stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blows. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you...
Yeah, this is just the straight up PS4 version
Why
that
fly a black flag
we're playing
when a
right
black
now.
beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane.
There is definitely some transcode allegory with Captain Kidd, even though like Mary Reed was born a woman and is still a woman. I can see the allegory there, though. Historically, though, she was, as far as we are aware, a cis woman. It was pretty common for, or it's not common, but like, if you wanted to break into a man's world back in those days, dressing up as a man tended to be the way you did it. I also happen to have built a Mary Reed and Anne Bonny deck in Magic. I have a commander deck that is based on those two and their card. They're on one card.
Captain has the helm.
So I have a bit of a fondness for Mary Reed and Anne Bonny. Open fast travel menu. I guess we are fast traveling here. I also did go ahead and buy the DLC, the Freedom Cry and the Aveline DLC. I don't actually suspect I'll be playing it, but it was cheap. And I do like the content. And now we will go out to sea. To see what? The main mission, of course. Whatever that happens to be. Start sequence 5.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals! Sir to the starboard! Floating booty there for the taking, sir!
It is weird to think of just how much of this game is just idly wandering the sea.
Larboard! Human flotsam, Captain! Think he's breathing!
Like this is Black Flag as I remember it. It's just looking at this for long periods of time. Thankfully, our next mission is not too far away, and fast travel should make a lot of this much, much faster. Yeah, this is the right direction. There is no blockage. Or not. I don't care. I don't care.
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, a prince among men.
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this Spanish voice, where can I go in the world?
Edmund is the greatest well-meaning ally.
This country here is my best chance. It's a country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw!
For the citizens of Jackdaw. We can probably take him. Oh, I see the issue. Okay, yeah. I see the issue that the game is pointing out with this main story. No! So the issue is that the start mission button is also the get off the wheel button.
Sir, there's loot floating here.
But the other issue is that I think I actually need a mortar to do this mission. Please let me disembark the ship! Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, let's see if we could actually afford a mortar. Because if we don't, I'm going to be mortified. Yeah. Yeah, this is the actual thing that we need to do. We are mandated by the plot to upgrade our ship a little bit. We have our mortar. Which means we should now be able to actually take this mission on. That is funny. That is funny, though. At least we had enough money in the hull to actually pay for the upgrade we need to win the mission.
Captain's at the helm.
It is a little stupid that the button to start the mission is saying one to exit the wheel, because you'd want to leave, you'd want to to get off the wheel so you can upgrade your fucking ship. Seems like a really, really silly UI design. We should be fine now. We should be fine now with what we have.
So, what will you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor?
Skipping the cinematic.
Crowd on it!
Alright. We're gonna board them to repair our ship. Admittedly, I should probably upgrade my gear at some point, too. Oh, fuck off, man. Oh, I hate this game's combat sometimes.
Fire! Hit her from a safe range with ready to fire, sir! Ship coming off! Fire! Working on it, Hardy, sir! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! We must keep moving! We're bound to the ship, can we? Stay close! Brace yourself! Get the mainsails into the wing! Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shot there! Fire! It's all exposed! Take the shots! Fire! Fire! Just vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Reloading! Fire!
There we go. Now let's try this one more time.
Race for impact!
Now let's use the swivels.
Defend our decks, fellas! If they come, defend them down, fellas!
Okay, don't use the rope then. That's fine. Alright, that was done. Well, probably repair our hull with what we find here. And then we can finish out taking over the fort.
Fasten yourself!
appreciate them pulling their fire so we can destroy, take over their shit.
Aim for the towers, Captain.
Alright, let's turn this puppy around. And take care of the rest of this tower. Done. Alright, now time to dock and actually kill the crew at the forts. And obviously, like, this is but one fort. There's a ton of them we can capture in the game for side content. I will not be doing that. But it is theoretically there for you if you are interested in playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Which is a good video game. It's worth playing. Time to fucking slaughter a bunch of people in this fortress. Or just a person, I guess. Now destroy the fort's defenses. This is pretty, I guess it's our first fort, so it should be pretty easy, but this is pretty easy. Look, they surrendered.
Well, hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince.
A slaver, huh?
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Black Flag, the titular Black Flag, sailing over the fort. It's ours now. We took it. We did it. We have raised the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. 5-star memory for you. Let Onyx Email know that I gave us a 5-star memory. No fucking way I'm claiming all these territories. No fucking universe. Nope. Not happening. Nope. No. No, not doing that. We're not doing this shit. Nah. Nah. I got shit to do, and this ain't one of it. This ain't something. Yeah, I guess we're sailing south.
Bane's out. Let's go.
If I was playing for myself, I probably would be doing a lot of like the fort capturing, a lot of the like assassin contracts, a lot like doing all the collectibles. You get like the super armor, the super weapons. But nah. Yeah, exactly. This is the way we're doing a stream. So this is gonna be a any percent run. If I end up being undergeared for something, I don't mind doing some grinding. Preferably off camera, though certainly like if I'm figuring out in the middle of the stream that I can't do something, I'll have to do on camera. Or like odds are, gear is less important in Assassin's Creed games than it often looks. Like you'll notice that I'm using the hidden blade most of the time still. Because a hidden blade counter is still a one-hit kill. It still does reasonable damage in the middle of a fight. So there's no real reason to use my sword. Like, armor might end up being an issue later, depending on how hard enemies hit. But I suspect everything aside from Jackdaw-based combat will end up being fine. Like, in Assassin's Creed 2 even, like, you can more or less skirt by the game with starting gear. The equipment upgrades are not as meaningful or relevant as they look like they should be. It's mostly an illusion. Yeah, we got the sail around. So as far as, like, stuff involving Edward himself, I am not concerned about being undergeared. When it comes to the pirate ship battles in the mainline story, I do have some nerves about that. I'm just going to have to hope that we accrue enough money and resources that by the time upgrades become relevant, I can afford them. That's not a given. That's an I hope. This is not a speed run. If this was a speed run, I'd have already beaten the game by now. This is just me playing through the mainline Assassin's Creed Black Flag story, doing no side content. Because unfortunately, like, the side content is simply not very fun to watch. You saw me do one fortress. And doing one fortress is pretty cool. You would not want to see me systemically exploring the Caribbean. And, doing all of the fortresses. That is too time consuming, because I only stream for 2 hours at a time. And it's just a lot of boring fluff content where nothing of import and nothing of significance happens. And knowing that, I'm not doing that. Now, I did see that the multiplayer mode in this game was still something I could select. I may, if it still works, if I can still connect to a server and play it, I might be willing to do either like a whole stream or part of a stream doing the multiplayer. We will see. Because I have very fond memories of Assassin's Creed multiplayer. And if Black Flag is the only surviving version of that, I will happily play that. I'm not confident that the servers are still up and running. Gainox, I hard disagree. I could not disagree anymore. I think the Assassin's Creed multiplayer is one of the most fun multiplayer modes I have personally played. That is also true, Onyx. I played way more Revelations than 4 multiplayer. I had a lot of friends who enjoyed Revelations multiplayer with me. And so we all had that time together. Like, I did play 4's multiplayer mode, but I did not play it to the same degree I played Revelations.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slave.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus.
Top 3 AC games, probably...
Not long.
AC1 is my favorite Assassin's Creed. I think Black Flag probably then, like, follows. Does it? Do I like Black Flag more than 2? I don't know. I am an Assassin's Creed fan who much more enjoys the earlier stuff. Though I do like Origins. I do like Mirage. Top 3, though. Do I genuinely like... Is it genuinely just like 1, 2, and Black Flag? No. No, because, like... I don't know if I can say that with a straight face, because after playing 3... Well, you are wrong straight up, because the best Assassin's Creed is the first game, and they've never made a better game ever since.
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
But after, also Revelations does not belong on this fucking list. Revelations is not a good game, not a good video game by comparison to everything else in that canon. Revelations does not belong on that list in any way whatsoever.
Much has changed in that short time, you know.
I'm so sorry, that's just not correct.
Where I quit that post last year.
But I think it does end up being... I very recently played Revelations. Revelations' story is dog shit trash. It's got a very strong ending that props up a very mediocre story. You remember the ending. You don't remember everything else in that game. I promise you. I just went through it less than a year ago.